Is that Chris?
2021, I ain't take a rest. Play the length for hindsight, who they gon' say the best? Place your bets, had to take a step, only play with vets. I shun from some but snakes attest till they laid the rest. They upset, even making threats, I ain't faced them yet. Basement steps, tapes and blaze the flesh, a serpent's fate is met. Little green app, that's where I'll take my checks. Does it take some patience? Yes, they say I'm making less. But don't you worry about my revenue. Stronger than you ever knew. Born beyond exceptional. Watch who you got next to you. Women you accepting too. That assembled crew ahead to scheduled to let us through. That's when they turn to frozen vegetables. Ain't no weapons, do professionals is by the exit too. The sword I brandish, got them all in panic. I'm the one they ordered Xanax, but they more than frantic. It causes action and the pure reaction's automatic. Them forceful habits warrant static and it's sorta tragic. And if I need it, then I'm gonna grab it. Ballers bragging all in they songs. Can you afford a casket? Salute a depth for the light he's shedding. Some don't like the message, it's cool, but you'll unlikely dead it. I write intensive, causing hypertension. Got the right intentions, I am heading in the right direction. Diagnosis say that he is insane. Degrees don't mean that y'all completely reading my brain or feeding me game. People keep increasing the flames. They know it's best but love to beef with the grain. You see me as strange, only thing I see is remains. The feeble get slain, those who breathing, grieving in pain. People could change, believe me, cause to me it pertains. Home became a business and a peaceful terrain. Guilty and innocent, I witnessed niggas haul for crimes. False statements, even signatures was falsified. Forgery and counterfeit act, it was sure to slide. Now this shit ain't gonna fly, niggas is fortified. Slaughter guys, used to dip my bogues, love them water rides, more than high. I recall some times I was sure I died. Couple trips to hell, others headed towards the sky. 2021, take a walk with Hines.
Twano got the recipe.
Be talking about my life and what I'm seeing often. Feel you fit the category, let it bleed your conscience. They reaching out, thinking he or she the target. Had a nigga tell me when he see me, I'ma see the larkin. Shouldn't have told me nothing, just show me the coffin. Now they might retrieve your carcass, bleeding in the fiend's apartment. The deepest artist, I'm just being honest. Speak on hardships, they tapping in, I know they be astonished. My youngin' running, facing heaps of charges. Had to flee the market, in the process dropped his weed and cartridge. Told him chill, he said I'm doing me regardless. Rhythm up is nice, but time will reveal, eat the barge hits. Those who know me know that I ain't being heartless, but no one knows enough to know what he's accomplished. It will probably make some people nauseous. I'm not the shooter, but I got him if I need a marksman. Always so specific, all I ever wrote been vicious. Flow exquisite, though it's so horrific, some ain't supposed to get it. These jokers critics, but everything they spoke suspicious. Don't approach my district with your co-defendant, social distance. Y'all ain't privy to my life or how the bro is living. Know my digits, some ain't in the country and of no existence. Humble nigga, but I'm human, Dunny, don't forget it. And I ain't fucking with your wave at all, motion sickness.
Krucial.
Look at my eyes, and your palm is where my heart lies. But if you say goodbye, later your heart'll die. Before you, I was living on the dark side. Them chicks been archived, I'm cutting all ties. You got my heart rather quick in the game. I don't know how you did it though, that shit is insane. When I see you heartbeat like I'm sniffing the cane. How could I deliver you pain? Never. I know you got your guard up, them past niggas to blame. I can tell you firsthand, them past niggas is lame. I love your mental and your physical frame. First minute I'ma wake you straight into my brain. Envision heaven above and fuck a street life, no longer blend with them thugs. Too grown, it's from within how I'm sending my love. It's from within how I'm sending my love. However, stay dreaming, plus daydreaming. Grab them hips, pull you close, straight fiending. You got me zoning for days, straight high off your love, more than smoke in the haze. Don't be afraid, you gon' be amazed. And don't think I might dip and this is only a phase. I wouldn't trade you for nothing. Everybody like to say that, but they fake it, be stunting. And don't you stray, I be bugging. That shit'll throw me off and make it crazy to function. Body is so straight out the oven. I'm Horace Brown, I ain't afraid to take a taste of your loving. I love it, ain't afraid to discuss it. Only thing I'm waiting on is for the day I'm your husband. But you already wifey to me, and us parting, well, that's highly unlikely to me. However, suburban blocks, no one shot, but them jakes, they was swarming. Collaborate with snakes and informants. They used to chase us with warrants. Even then I told you Satan was luring all of us towards his basement that's scorching. People work, I'm having drinks in the morning. Try to shake it off before I cry a tear. Hit up DNA, smoke a blunt of dust by the pier. Stash the rest, can't afford to have them find it here. Confined for years if they find my gear. Guys up here full of bright ideas we ain't trying to hear. Figure it's the burbs they taking over, funny guys I swear. You from a major hood, I'm aware, I don't care. That's what Hines affairs, you'll reside in fear. And I'm laid back, recline the chair, but I'm prepared, and what I'm looking forward to is not despair. I'm still armed with my weapon, and I'm tightly holding off for protection. In this water, art is perfected. As far as the present, I understand Allah gave us blessings. But these violent thoughts haunt me when stressing. No longer drunk and dusted just to conquer depression. Why they living with the darkest intentions, barking and flexing. Some about to be off the knee second. Let's talk for a second. What drives you, money or sex? Murder in these streets, putting these dummies to rest? Nah, that isn't nothing to stress. What type of muscle you got beating up in your chest? Besides sweat and tears, how much blood you invest? You know for thugging at best, pitching drugs on your set. I salute those that came from the struggle. We strive to live and learn, we try to stay out of trouble, remain on the humble. These lost souls' faces is puzzled. Lot of gun talk will be a bait in the scuffle. When life throw them curves, gotta shake and rebuttal. That's when you gonna find out if you made it some muscle. Who faking, who love you? Nigga, I've been a civilian. Most say you cross that street though, commence to a killing. Nigga, I been a civilian. Most said you cross that street though, commence to a killing. Hines. Isn't trapping, crib it isn't lavish. Let's just say in different ways, up in this crib I manage. Gonna take a lot to make a nigga vanish. Word is, son is tired, playing the sin is savage. Easy way to turn your kids to bastards. Or check my cans and pick them kids some caskets. I'm systematic, my way of thinking it isn't average. Reason I ain't sitting in prison or rooms where shit is padded. This is passion when I spit it graphic. Just imagine life is like a yard full of metal and I ain't finished scrapping. Some never shot a J but say they gripping Maddox. Some waiting on the day that you can zip the plastic. Not an evil guy familiar with the evil eye. Probably won't believe what I carry buried deep inside. You seeing Hines, but if he's arise, grief arise, but we'll be better off when certain people die. Probably have a better peace of mind. At least you'll find the actual meaning of demon time. Diseased and blind, not a chance, niggas will reach the sky. Manipulating these women, they gotta keep them high. They predators, secrets they keepin' hide. I see the victims, he's a get them, but believe I'm wise. They think they street until they see demise. And I'm far from street, that y'all can keep, we won't be equalized. Not a soul I hate, but certain energies despise. And fuck the beef, I'd rather look back like we survived. But be advised, I'd be inclined to kill the demonized. And many had it harder, I pray that people rise, see them thrive. But a lot of people thrive off feeble minds, greed and lies. All their flaws and sins they try to sweep aside. How much longer will you be alive? We'll see what it's gonna be in time. Hines. Listen to them speak, every word's a sham. Think they got the perfect plans, all they dirt and scams. 2021, 21st of Jan, failed its first exam. Once I saw and heard its words on cam. Watch its motions as it spoke, this a serpent damn. Word to Pam, this deserves a plan that's gonna hurt his fam. Guess I'm gonna have to work the land. Urges ran all through my soul, weighed the circumstance. I got a brother on the lam, used to serve them grams, Jersey clan. I ain't spoke about him, he a working man. Suggest we murk him, man, for your maliciousness. In these instances, ain't no witnesses or fingerprints. We've been into this since we kids, several incidents, not coincidence. When they drop from deadly sicknesses, you cross moms, here's a bag, nigga, sniff the shit. Last one he'll ever get to sniff, life diminishes. Damn. But once his victim split, tried to figure what the business is. And even if he did, maybe play the victim, maybe slit his wrist if he ever came to terms with getting his nigga hit. But you know what's certain, had to close his curtains. And shorty flying high, I know your soul was hurting. I know y'all was close, but there was omens lurking. And the words could have convinced you that your bro deserved it. No one's perfect, I do be trying to dean. They 40 plus, still proud about supplying fiends. Probably high on lean, stuck up in some kind of dream. Knives and spleens, never spot my team, every guy's unseen. So where you running when there's something brewing? Rush your son's communion, lucky if he keep his stomach fluid. Might be forgiven, but there's no forgetting. With the malicious ones, there's no regretting, no repentance. Tunnel vision in their own direction. Doesn't matter who they targeting, there's no exceptions, cold intentions. You should've shown some penance, hold a weapon to they throat and chest. You can't invoke a blessing, no discretion. When I address this orphan, ain't no resting coffin. See you at my table, Dexter Morgan. Rest in peace, Pamela Voorhees.
Twano got the recipe.
They try to tell me I need to retire. What I speak is expired, wanna lead me to fire. Clean a soul, what they need to acquire. Never confuse my needs with desires. The Most High, He keep me inspired. Frequent reminders, shade Tawny was squeezing in pliers. This is war and I keep my attire. I'm unseen, if you happen to see me it's dire. She talking about what she need me to buy her. How she need to get higher. She need to get hired. Pieces required and to cease it, these demons conspire. Same songs, false hymns you can keep for your choir. I hear the whispers, but he is a liar. Heathens, connivers, I'ma bleed them, they scheming to blind us. Picture me with the blinders, he's his entire. It's my thesis you need to admire. Many thought they could conquer, wanna slaughter a martyr, and now all of them goners fall for my honor, but my son should've fought for them harder. They grown now and won't talk to their father. I fell hard and yes I know the pain, though I became desensitized and numb, Novocaine. To up above always an open lane, folks are strange, look at what they worship, what they hope to gain. It's so deranged, I used to say I hope they change, hopeless game, now you roasting flames for all you spoke in vain. They say that words are words, it's in their actions. But even in their actions, half these niggas acting. And when it's time, can never press rewind. Who's the next in line for Dexter Hines? No weapon left behind. It's sad how many men will die petrified and see the exit sign before they cleanse their mind. And see the exit sign before they cleanse their mind. Hines.